Hey there, everybody. Welcome to our preview for the Blacklist Season 9, Episode 4, entitled The Avenging Angel.
That's pretty good.
See, as so far, we have a lot of really dumb Blacklister names. I think we've done this before with the Ogden Greeleys of the
Okay,
world.
this one's pretty good. This
This
one's
one's
pretty
fire.
good because this one feels like revenge.
Yes. Like, this one legitimately feels like if there was a comic book entitled The Avenging Angel, I would probably actually pick it up out of curiosity.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about what this Avenging Angel could be, if they're attached to anything else this season. There's a couple of character-specific stories that are being teased that I think you guys would be excited about.
Yeah.
Before we go further, though, hit that subscribe button. It is there. It wants you to be around to see all of our Blacklist coverage moving forward, reviews, theories, so much more good stuff.
Yep, we will have our review up on Thursday after the episode, so hitting that subscribe button is the best way to keep up with all our videos so you don't miss anything. And follow us over on Instagram, Matt and Just TV. We have some new pictures up there of Coco Chanel Vanderwood,
Yes.
of Harley Cat. We got some new houseplants. It's the party over here, so follow us over there if you want to just kind of get to know us a little bit away from YouTube.
You will be our angels if you do all of this.
Also, new donut pick.
That is obviously okay. No, that was about
Matt got a free donut.
Listen,
The
it
donut shop owner is starting to be sweet on Matt.
okay, well, listen. I go there enough. They really should be happy with me at
That's
this point.
right.
Okay, the thing that we will tease up first and foremost here is who is this Avenging Angel coming into the story.
Yeah.
According to the synopsis, the task force is racing to locate a blacklister who uses any means necessary to return what has been unjustly stolen.
Yep. Kind of like a Robin Hood in some sort of way where he's stealing something back and giving it back. It could be really interesting. I mean, it's not really something that we see much of.
No, I think this is a cool blacklister idea in theory, and sort of the question that I've kind of got in my mind here is like, is this connected to what we just saw with the SPK somehow, where we saw kind of a lot of these religious artifacts being taken? Is this angel gonna come in and go and, give the Pope back the belt that we saw at the start of this past episode?
Yeah, that's the thing that's the most interesting about it. What is it that they're going to be returning? Is it money? Is it artifacts? Is it paintings? Is it, clothing? Like what is it that's been taken that they feel this need that they have to bring it back? Or is it that they're being hired to bring it back? There's a lot of different ways that this story could go.
And why does Reddington care? Like, that's the other thing about this. It's sort of like, I know Reddington has a sort of code that he's going to follow, but to what gain is it that he makes sure that some rightful owner gets back some stuff that was stolen from them? Is this just like he wants a favor for down the road?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of it could be that maybe Reddington himself has had something stolen that he wants back. I'm just hoping that this episode they're gonna bring back in his role as the Skinner, because we saw this for the first two episodes, and it's such a huge role that he's now part of with this massive network in Alberta. Like, I feel like I want to see more of that come into these cases as well. He has this huge network now. I want to see it start coming around.
Yeah, that was one of the big criticisms we had of episode 3, where we went on this big journey, and then at episode 3, it was just like, like the word Skinner, I don't even think was mentioned in that episode, like, at all.
No, and if they don't bring Alberta back, I'm going to be really disappointed.
Yeah, because otherwise, who is James Spader going to kiss in episode 4 to keep the trend going?
Robert? On his way to jail?
There you go. We're bringing Robert Pesco's going to show up for 5 seconds, get kissed by Reddington, and then leave.
Okay, so the synopsis is also talking about Ressler and Park. He's going to ask Park for a favor. And in the last episode, we saw that his drug test came back sketchy because he is taking something. We don't know exactly what it is. Park is keeping that secret for him. So what is the favor going to be? It could be about that. And that's what I'm assuming.
Yeah, I think it probably is tied to this somehow. I could see that Ressler's addiction or whatever he's going through is going to be kind of a through line through maybe the next few episodes. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
it's going to lead to us getting like a real, genuine Ressler kind of flashback episode where we
Yeah.
can see some of his journey play out. Like, I want Ressler to have that moment where we kind of get attached to him more as a viewer and understand, okay, we know he loves Liz and we know that he cared so much about her, but I think to actually see him mourning and struggling, I think more so than almost any other character, it's really important with him.
I'm also really excited about this storyline because Park has been the character that I feel like has been sort of left behind
Yeah.
without a really good storyline. And yes, we have now that she's married, there's this Peter mystery, but I want to see her developing better friendships and just relationships with the task force because she's always kept sort of like her distance from everyone. So, if this maybe has to do with the addiction thing, she did say that she understands it. Maybe she's going to be there to help him through it and sort of be like a sober buddy or someone that can help him get some help.
Yeah, and we know that Park has her own fair share of demons, and yeah, it's not the same exact kind of demon as what Ressler is going through, but I think she understands sort of a need, an action, because she had that bloodlust stuff going on, and,
Mhm.
we haven't seen that kind of affecting her in the present. Maybe she figured out how to really get a good handle on it.
Okay, so the last part of the synopsis is Cooper tries to piece together an event for which he has no memory. So is this going to be like, hey, dude, where's my car? Where he's like had some drunken night. He's like, I can't figure out what happened. Probably not. But I mean, I really love these types of
Yeah.
stories where you're trying to figure out what happened. There's like this quest in Skyrim that's like that as well. You
Yes.
know what I'm
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about, where you're having drinks at the bar with somebody and you wake up the next day and you've like got no clothes on and all your armor's gone and there's stuff thrown all over the place and you're in a temple.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert for a game that's 10 years old.
That's right, Skyrim. Happy 10th birthday, Skyrim.
Yeah.
No, I think this is going to be a really, really fun sort of storyline because there's so many different places it could go. I mean, it could go the drunken Cooper role. And by the way, I would love to see Cooper drunk. I just want to see what that looks like.
Yeah.
It could be that. It could just be, I don't know. As you get older, you occasionally forget about stuff. Like I get up sometimes and I forget what I get up to do. That happens.
Yeah. I don't think that's where we're going though.
Yeah, probably not. Of course, the crazy brain part of me is like, are they going back into the Dr. Krylov memory manipulation stuff where we're gonna learn that somebody like wiped clean part of Cooper's memory?
Yeah, it's possible. My worry is that they're going to be giving him some sort of like memory related issue or
Yeah.
disease or like an Alzheimer's or dementia. I hope not. I mean, he is a bit young to be battling stuff like
Yeah.
that, but I don't know where they're going to be going with that. I just hope that that's not really where we're going with that. We already saw a storyline like that with Samar where she was losing her memories
Yeah.
by the end of it. I don't want a repeat of that, but we'll see where it goes. I think it's going to be hopefully a little more like the Skyrim example.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be either it's gonna be Skyrim or it's gonna be something lighthearted, kind of in that same vein. Because yeah, we've gone through it with Samar. I mean, we even have Reddington's illness or whatever is going on, and I know that's not memory related, but it's just sort of like how many
Yeah.
dangerous and/or terminal illnesses need to be on this show all at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, who knows with Reddington's illness? We're never going to hear about this again. It's just poofed off into a memory somewhere and we're supposed to forget about it, I guess.
Yeah, which, by the way, very irritating, especially with the idea of Reddington's identity, and it's like, I feel like I figured it out, guys. Actually don't know if I figured it out, but I have this theory about it being some sort of protected figure that's connected in the way that Dembe was connected to Red, and that Weech is connected to Red now, and I don't know why. I think it was just, there's a couple of photos from this episode, most of them are just kind of, but like one of them has Ouija just sort of like her hands are in the air, like she's surrendering or something.
Yeah, might be for whatever the Blacklister is this week.
Widget don't need to surrender to anybody, though. We saw her, like, go...
I know.
We saw her, like, murder, like, 4 people in 3 seconds. So it's just like, is she just pretending or something in this picture?
She might be. I mean, we really do need to get to know her a little bit better. Really, we do. Because all I know about her is that she's been rude to Dembe, she's been rude to Cooper, and she's a badass and could shoot everybody in 4 seconds. That's all I really know about her. I don't need her to be a mystery. If she's going to be rolling with Reddington, I need to know about her because I'm protective of Reddington.
Yes.
And he needs to be rolling with people who are, not going to be rude to everybody.
That's right. We are better protection for you, Reddington, than
Oh,
Ouija.
that's not true.
Yes,
But we won't be rude to Cooper.
Yes, we have assets. Bring us on your team. No, okay. What do you guys want to see on this Avenging Angel episode of the Blacklist? Give us your theories, your thoughts. Did Cooper just get really drunk? Let us know in the comments and subscribe.
Dude, where's my Cooper?
Dude, dude, where's my Cooper? That is good. Okay, give this video a like. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you here next time.